Today marks the third day of protests staged by a group of organized E-8 visa applicants who are engaged in a demonstration opposite the Foreign Employment Bureau in Battaramulla. The E-8 visa allows individuals to travel to South Korea for temporary employment lasting up to 8 months in the agriculture and fisheries sectors. The protesters claim that despite being offered registered employment opportunities in South Korea's Won-do province, delays in registration by the Foreign Employment Bureau have prevented 107 applicants from travelling. The group later began their protest march.
A group that marched from Battaramulla arrived at the President's office. A few members of the group were given the opportunity for a discussion at the President's office.
This is the response of the Bureau of Foreign Employment.
කිසිම විදියකටවත් මේ වන විට ලංකාවේ බියුරෝ එක
In no way has the Foreign Employment Bureau of Sri Lanka provided any facility to private agencies or groups to send our workers abroad under the E-8 visa category. Without our knowledge, a former minister signed the MOU personally, even though the cabinet paper was still being processed. Even if the MOU is signed, we, the Bureau, must be informed afterwards. The process approval should be carried out through proper documentation, such as the demand letter or business agreement via the Bureau. According to the information we have, private groups with personal connections to him have taken control of this visa and started sending children abroad after training them without following the proper procedure. Only after this, the embassy informed us, mentioning the imposition of aggressive fee charges. This is considered human trafficking as it involves illegal actions taken to facilitate the migration of citizens to foreign countries through unlawful means. We are taking very strict action regarding this matter and have already reported it to the CID. An audit has been conducted regarding this. We strongly advise children, do not fall for this scheme. It will not lead to secure jobs. We cannot approve this as the Bureau. If anyone thinks that the Bureau is depriving these children of this opportunity, that is not the case. We can see that individuals who have received help from politicians, issued licenses unethically and been involved with brokerage groups have intervened in this matter and are leading the protests. We can never legalize these visas for any reason.
කිසිම හේතුවකටත් මේ වීසා නීතිය කරන්න බෑ.
A group who had travelled to Korea under the E-9 visa system for employment and later returned participated in a protest in Battaramulla. The E-9 visa is a 5-year program granted to individuals who pass the Korean language test, allowing them to work in South Korea.
විභාග එක්සෑම් කරලා නීත්‍යානුකූලව විභාග ලියලා විභාගේ නොලියපු කට්ටිය අපි මේ විභාග එක්සෑම් ලියලා කොරියාවේ ගිහින් ඩොලර් හම්බ කරන්න
අපි ඇවිල්ලා පුහුණු ශ්‍රමිකයින් පළපුරුද්ද අධ්‍යක්ීම් දේශගුණය සංස්කෘතිය.
We are trained workers with years of experience and we understand the demands of the work, the climate and Korean laws. Yet there is a tendency to prioritize sending untrained workers over us who are qualified and experienced. We are not saying it is wrong to send send unskilled workers, but why overlook those who have been unfairly denied opportunities for so many years? On the 3rd of June 2023, we held a discussion with then Minister Manusha Nanayakkara. The details of this discussion were shared on the 7th of June 2023 through the official Facebook page of the Foreign Employment Bureau and the official Facebook page of Manusha Nanayakkara. It was announced that we would be sent immediately with photos of those who returned from Korea. They announced the decision to send us under that quota as false news. Despite our persistent questioning on this matter, they failed to provide a clear answer. Their repeated excuse is that we are now too old. But the reason we have aged is that since 2018, we have been compelled to resit the exam year after year.
නමුත් මෙතන අපි වයසට ගිහින් තියෙන්නේ මේ වෙබ් අඩවිය 2018 ඉඳන් වසරින් වසර විභාගයෙන් නැවත ඇතුළත් කිරීමෙන් අපි වයසට ගියේ.